When graphing equations in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, there are 4 steps which we are going to follow. So today we're going to be graphing the equation y is equal to 4x plus 2. So step 1 is to identify the slope in the y-intercept. Looking at the equation, we see that the slope m goes with the variable x. So in this case, I'm going to highlight that being the 4, and I'm going to write that here as m is equal to 4. Now you can also think about it as 4 over 1 because slope is the rise over the run on a graph. We'll get to that in a second. Next, we're going to look for the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the constant that goes with the equation, whether it be added or subtracted after. In this case, we have plus 2. So it can also be a negative in some cases, but in this case it is a positive 2. So we'll say b, which is the y-intercept, is equal to 2. And now the y-intercept itself is a coordinate where it will be 0 and then that number which we identified as the y-intercept. So in this case it will be 2. So that is where we are going to start today with our y-intercept at 0, 2. So we start at the origin and go up 2. So we will spot our y-intercept here, and I'm going to even label it as our y-intercept. After that, we're going to plot more points using the slope. So again, we said slope is the rise over the run. M is slope, being 4 over 1. And what I mean by rise over run is the change in vertical divided by the change in horizontal. So because we have a positive 4 on the top, we are going to be going up 4, and then we have a 1 on the bottom, so we're going to be going to the right 1. So let's go ahead and do that. So using our y-intercept of 0, 2, we are going to be going up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the right 1. And we're going to be repeating this process as many times as we need to. So we go up 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the right 1. And then once we have these points here, what we can do is we can connect them by drawing a line. Oop, used the wrong shape there. So we can connect these points by drawing a line to represent our equation. And so that is going to be the series of steps which we take to draw an equation in slope-intercept form.